Oh, wait, I thought I was connected. Fucking hell. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hi, how are you guys doing? As you can see, I'm once again back to dating men. I mean, dating? What? Dating daties? I'm dating daties today. Again. Hi. Dating daties. Yeah. How you guys doing? Hello, Kay. Hey, hey. Hey, hi. Hi, Abby. Hello, Ren. Love your icon. Hello, Aisha. Yeah, dating. See, I keep fucking it up. Dating daddies. We're dating daddies. We're not dating dadies. I haven't even started yet, and it's already going like this. Shoot. Anyways, Dream Daddy. Dream Daddy, am I right? Ha. Ha. Okay. We're just gonna jump into it. Also, as you can see, I once again pinned the marshmallow. In case you guys wanna send me anything for Sunday, any questions or messages or endorsements or sponsorship sponsorship offers. Oh god. But yeah, send me anything, although it will be a German stream. But anyways, we're gonna which one is the most like recent one? 1040 Amanda accepted. I feel like that's the most. Yeah, seems like it. Okay, that's the most recent one. We're just gonna today we're gonna try to raise up Robert more. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. Oh yeah, last time we ended off on our daughter coming home really late, and me just being like, YOLO, you're a child. Hello, Hitomi. How you doing? Thanks for coming. And I don't know what we're gonna do today, but it's gonna be hot, hopefully. I'm gonna smash Robert today, okay? I'm gonna smash him today. Or he's gonna smash me. We're gonna smash! The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple of tries for them to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. Boom. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Oh no, she's a VTuber. She's also streaming, huh? Amanda? She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm gonna beat it right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Yeah. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horny Institute for the Arts? Wait, I don't think it... Is it? I think I got it wrong. Horn? Wait. Is it horn? I mean, horn, like horny, right? Is it the wrong English? Horny Institute. I would go there. I would attend that. Would you not? The E is silent. Why? Horny. Horny Institute. Orne. Hello, Ash. I'm gonna call you Ash. We're going to the Horny Institute of the Arts. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. Read it like the English word horny. I am. Wait. Wait. Hitomi, why are you horny posting in chat? Ambros, Hitomi. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. Hello, Mimi, how you doing? She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in. Oh! I got in! Yay, that's my daughter. Amanda tosses. Oh, wait, is that why the save was called Amanda Accepted? Oh my god. The spoiler. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. I got it. Yeah. Hello, Ray. How you doing? She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god. I really can't believe I got in. This was me with Globie. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview. And your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. It doesn't matter. This is a video game and I don't have any limits on budget. So go ham, honey. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to, but I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Can you imagine if she just had like a demonic voice? She's like, Dad, I'm gonna be so far away from you. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. I would honestly just choose pizza at home. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. The Batman voice is perfect. Sounds like Batman. I mean, she's not an orphan, so it's not nearly as perfect, but, you know. You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Welcome, Blue Cookie. Thank you, thank you. Please, Dad. You know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rito with a view. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. Yeah. Hi, hi. Dango. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Didn't mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors, and we get all the professional photo editing software for free. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. What, with a mouth? Her mouth? Mouth. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Honestly, that sounds really cool. Is that a thing? Do some universities do that? I feel like that sounds so cool. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no! Clear! I'm just kidding, we didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about a new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Carl ruled. Ha! Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms if you get a note saying you need one. I mean, I could forage one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Yes, it would. Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all up to you. I would get a cat. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire. What? What? No. The fuck? Why is everybody in this game committed to like doing arson? What is happening? I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park these last few months of the school, okay? If you really want to go to Hornies, we need that scholarship money. I mean, Hornays. I mean, Hornas. I know you can do it. Okay. Oh my god, no, she looks like she's crying. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? Why can't you just like take a plane? Ice roads to cross, and don't even get me started on the paranormal. What? What paranormal occurrence says? If I get to see, aww. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just such a good person. I hope you know what you to me. Dad, stop! You're gonna make me cry too. That is how I cry, by the way. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. Hell yeah. In this house, we love our families. You've got dads. You've got dads. Oh wait, what's this? Hey, are you up to anything tonight? Hugo and I were planning to go to the art walk downtown, and we were wondering if you would care to accompany us. I would normally write a letter longhand, but I've run out of distressed part. What does he mean, distressed parchment paper? Eh? Why can't I see Damon and Hugo's chat? Am I a hacker? Sorry, I don't even have a hacker alias. Alias. The feds are gonna bust down my nut. My door any minute now. I've got to destroy this computer. Ambros, this is a group chat. Oh, thank God. Do either of you guys know how to destroy a computer? You can run Derek's boot. No, I'm not reading that. The Victorians were well versed in information security. Ambrose, do you want to go see some art or not? No. I have plans with Mr. Robert. Hey, Robert. Hey. Mr. I love conspiracy theories. I had a lot of fun with Robert the last time we hung out, but I'm beginning to wonder if he's dodging me. I've tried messaging him a few times, and Dad Book says he hasn't even read them. Haven't even seen him come out of his house, actually. I mean, that doesn't mean anything. I also don't leave my house. I decided to send him one last message, figuring that this will produce the same result. Hey man, don't know where you've been, but we should grab a drink soon. Why do I sound like that? I'll walk away from my computer because at this point I know he's not messaging me back anytime soon. I linger in the kitchen. I'm all caught up on work, the house is relatively clean. Maybe I should do something nice for Amanda. Ah, a baker's favorite pie. Why did I say that like that? I root through the pantry and pull out all the ingredients. Oh god, is this gonna be a minigame? This is an old family recipe that I used to make with my grandmother when I was a kid. I lost the actual recipe a long time ago, but I think I'll be able to remember how to bake it. I start mixing... I'm making up high. Ah man, I can never remember what temperature you're supposed to set the oven at. I'm pretty sure it's 375 degrees. But it could, I mean... 375 degrees? Is that not a little much? I mean, I don't know. That's like not Celsius, so... Wait, give me a second. Sorry. Why I sound like a... Like a what? Like an off-brand Aussie. What do you mean off-brand? I'm Austrian. If anything, Australians are off-brand Austrian, okay? Don't call me an Aussie. Throwing out a shrimp on the barbie, mate. I don't know how to even like say anything in like Australian English other than like no. 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 I don't know. All I learned was from video games and shows, but... My special twist on my grandma's recipe includes a secret ingredient that not even Amanda knows about. It really makes the cherries extra flavorful. What the secret... Is it cherries? It's more cherries. Duh. I truly believe that you can never have enough cherries. Here's the thing, right? I firmly believe that whenever somebody makes like any type of pie, like fruit pie, there's never enough of that fruit in it. Why? Throw that shit in, girl. The fuck? I accidentally poured a little too much in. Way too much. I'm sure, way sure. Yeah. 50 minutes. I'll just wing it. Uh-huh. I have a seat at the kitchen table and do word jumbles until Amanda comes home. I can hear the door slam open. Amen. You Pops, what smells like pie in here? Me. It's pie, sweetie. Happy Pie Day. It's not Pie Day. It been Bye Day. It's Bye Day. I don't know. Amanda darts over to the oven and looks inside. Yes! Hey, it's not done. Be patient. What's your angle here? What's your angel here? What? Pies are an objective-based confection. What are you trying to get out of me? I've been leading a double life. Amanda, I have terrible news for you. I'm actually a pro skate. Out of all things, he says, a pro skateboarder, an aspiring astronaut, and bank robber. Now that's what I'm talking about. Rob that bank, girl. Get that coin. I'll shoot some people. The lifestyle is calling me back and I must go. One last job. You know how it is. This pie was the only way I knew how to tell you. Well, I appreciated the years we spent together, but a trade-up is a trade-up. Remember me when you're kicking your feet up in Ibiza. Thanks for all the pie. We share a cordial handshake. I wait a few more minutes before taking the pie out of the oven. I set it on a rack. Blah, blah. Huh. What? Does it look kind of weird to you? Oh. That's just me taking artistic license on what a cherry pie means to me emotionally. I'm just saying this because, you know, it seems like you might have baked this pie incorrectly. And you're currently, right now, trying to pass it off as a good thing. It's art, sweetie. Actually... Was it art when you accidentally baked a whole uncracked egg into the center of my 12th? Yes. Well, was it art when you tried to make brownies and accidentally... Damn. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Was it art when you... Just eat the pie, Panda. I cut a few slices and we sit down to eat. What happens with this man? I am a science man. I'm not a scientist. I'm just a man who does science. Oh, Ambros the lab fox. Right? I cut us a few slices and we sit down to eat. The cherry filling oozes. Oh, I love it when it oozes. Out of the sides, the buttery crust glistens. I watch as Amanda takes a bite. Oh. What's wrong? Amanda winces and fans at her mouth. No, I just burned the heck out of the roof of my mouth. This pie is amazing. Sorry for doubting you. I breathe a sigh of relief and take a bite. She's right, the pie is pretty incredible as it always is. Oh, I love the ego. I'm really proud of you for making a pie without burning the new house down. I appreciate that. I got a few dad tricks up my dad's sleeve. Maybe fathers aren't as bumbling and stupid as the media makes us out to be. Maybe we as a society should have a little more respect for fathers as a whole. Okay. Dad, your sleeve is on fire. Oh. Spoiled? Why am I spoiled? I'm not spoiled. Why would you call me spoiled? I'm not spoiled. Right? Right? You're so mean. You're mean to me. Spoiled? I'm not spoiled. I'm not spoiled. How dare you? In a good way? What do you mean in a good way? Spoil in a good way? What does that mean? What do you mean? I run to the sing and put myself out. Pride will be my undoing. I guess Pride Month is not my character's cup of tea. He doesn't celebrate Pride, I guess. I do though. Amanda and I clean up the kitchen and play a little more living room hoops before she retweets to her. Did I just say retweet instead of retreat? Oh my god. She retweet. Oh god. She retweets to her room. It's what? No, it doesn't. I'm not spoiled. I'm not. I would never say something like that. Proof. Pixar, it didn't happen. I go back to my word jumbles. Hey, this one spells cat. The rest of the evening trickles by. We eat dinner. I help Amanda with one of her scholarship applications. And we both start getting ready for bed. I decide to check Dad book one last time before I climb into bed. Still nothing from Robert, huh? Hope he's okay. I turn out the lights and lie down. Hey. Ambros, hey. Hey, Ambros. Hey, I'm outside. Come outside. What? Ugh, what is that? I was just on the verge of falling asleep. I climb out of bed and try to identify the source of the dinging. My computer screen illuminates the dark room. I walk over to it, ready to turn it off when I notice what's happening on screen. Don't make me honk. I will honk. Get out of here. Oh my god. He hates me. I look out my window and sure enough, there's Robert leaning up against his pickup truck in the alleyway. Or driveway, whatever. I open my door to try and figure out what's going on. Hey. Hey? Wanna hang? I was kind of sleeping. That's no fun. Come hang out. I would argue that sleeping is very fun, but I don't have to be anywhere in the morning. Might as well live a little. Sure. Cool. You plan on going out like that? I look down and realize that I am, in fact, not wearing pants. I mean, you can also come in, you know? I mean, I don't mind. I know you don't. Right. 1 second. I run inside and throw on my going out pants, shoes, and a jacket. I grab my keys and meet Robert back outside. He is so weird. Ready. Hop in. I'm hopping on you. I jump into the passenger seat of his old red pickup truck. I have to move a few empty cigarette packs and gas station recipes. Oh, recipes? Receipt. Oh my god, my reading ability is down in the fucking gutter, girl. Robert silently starts the car and we drive out of the cul-de-sac. Oh, like Tom Waits. Hoist that rag, baby. I love. Before I can answer, Robert turns up the radio. Yep, that's Tom Waits, all right. He lights a cigarette and cracks the windows. We drive together in silence. What a date. So, where are we going? Robert doesn't respond. Robert. Oh, I heard you. He still doesn't answer my question. I look at the window and notice that Robert's taking us to the highway. I twiddle my thumbs. Well, whatever I've gotten myself into, it looks like I'm in for the night. I settle into my seat and watch streetlights pass by. I glance over to Robert, who's driving intently. He looks tired, as he always does, but there's something a bit more there that I can't place. Let me say I like your car. How old is this thing? Oh, he hates me. Older than you. The fuck is that supposed to mean? Stop looking so nervous. I'm not nervous. I'm a little nervous. Just hang on, we're almost there. Almost where? I have no idea where we are. I think we're moving at a slight incline, but I'm not so sure. We eventually come to a stop. Robert gets out of the car and I sit for a second, unsure if he wants me to get out too. What are you waiting for? I hastily exit the car. Robert sits on the bed of his truck and pats the space next to him. Oh, that is pretty. I sit down and take in the view. We're on a hill overlooking the city skyline against the bay. The cool night air rustles some trees near us and the lights blink in the distance. Off to the side I can see an entrance to a dense forest. Man, it's all so gorgeous. This is what... Huh? You guys, should I... should I... Wait, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna message Mari and tell her to look at my stream for a second. Hey, Mari, come look at my stream for a second. I did not have anything to do with this. I wanna see what Mari says about this. If she doesn't come online, this is... Is she gonna come online or not? I don't know. I think it would be very funny if she sees this. But this is... I did not expect this, okay? This is I think it's very funny that I just like have this sitting here. I could be drawing. I could be practicing my art skills. I could be playing something like puzzles or something like Wilhelm does, but nope. This is what we are here for today. I don't think she's gonna be here. I think she might be asleep. But listen, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save here. I want this to be the point that I can jump back to. Okay? What? I'm kidding. What's wrong with you? Of course he's kidding. Of course he is. This is my little spot where I come to think. And masturbate, probably. It's nice. You can see the whole city from up here. Really gives you some perspective. Robert reaches to say something. Yeah, me too. Robert reaches behind him and pulls something out from his under jacket. It glints in the moonlight and I suddenly realize what it is. It's a fucking bottle. Oh. What is with this man? I think he's gonna pull out a bottle of, like, booze, and then it's a fucking knife, and he jokes about chorking his peanuts. Today is a lot. Oh. Please don't stab me. Robert reaches into his pocket and pulls out a small piece of wood. I mean, I think he's got more than just a small piece of wood in his pants, but listen, that's for another day. Or maybe today. Please don't stab me with that either. Robert takes the knife to the piece of wood and starts carving at it. Oh, I breathe a very audible sigh of relief as Robert looks at me sideways. Did you think I was gonna stab you just now? What? No. Hate to break it to you, but I did, in fact, bring you out here to harvest your organs. Well, pack it up, guys. It's over. Yeah, well, I think you caught me in your trap, but I knew. For years, I've been putting the most vile junk food in my body. I was almost said penetration instead of preparation. For this day, come at me, friend, and reap what you will. 2 steps ahead of you of all times. That's how I operate. Ha! Nothing gets past you, huh? Also, I love when the eggplants like show up on like the screen. Robert reaches into his pockets and pulls out a folding knife that he opens and hands to me. I'm gonna warn you, the last guy I had a knife fight with lost 3 fingers because he didn't know the 8 basic rules of knife fighting. You're familiar, correct? I honestly can't tell when you're kidding. I'm so many levels of irony deep that I've forgotten what humor is. You just like me. He and I laugh. Aw. Have you ever whittled before? I didn't fucking whittling. What the fuck is whittling? I just thought that you would have a block of wood shipped to you along with your first social security check. Ambros, I'll have you know that whittling is a time-honored tradition enjoyed by both young and old alike. That you're dismissing it before you've even tried it speaks volumes about your character. However, because I've gotten to know you for some time and have come to think of us as friends, I'm willing to attribute it to ignorance instead of malice. Okay, hipster. What I'm trying to say is, go get that stick. I want to get you a dick. Actually? Yeah. Robert motions to a good-looking stick on the ground, perfect for potential whittling. I pick it up. I'm picking it up. The most important thing to remember while whittling is to cut with the grain, not against it. I have no idea what is happening here. I am not a handicraft person. I know what to do with my hand, I just don't craft, you know? Isn't the most important thing safety? No, the most important thing is you stab yourself. No, exactly, see? Getting hurt comes with the territory. Look at my damn hands. I look at his damn hands. They're calloused and covered in little white scars. They're very nice hands, and I will hold them. Can't make a stick omelet without breaking a few hand eggs. Uh-huh.
Knife that wood.
Oh. Wait. What the fuck am I doing? Oh. Wait. I see. There's like lines that I have to like look at, right? That's a good start. What is it? Let me see, it's a knitting needle. But only one? Yeah. You made a useless knitting needle. Hell yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing here, you guys. I think I'm supposed to be doing something. What the fuck is that supposed to be? Tell me about this one. A tongue depressor. I should put that in my first aid kit. Never know you might... See, he gets it. He gets it, you guys. You made a tongue depressor. Hell yeah, I did. What the... What is happening here? Oh, wait. Stop that. There you go. Do I have to, like, start with the lines that show up on screen or something? Wait, what is... Wait. Oh, wait. I can't actually move it by myself. Like, I only can click it. This is so... I love that this is what I do in Globie. What is that? The fuck is that supposed to be? Oh, that's a toothpick. You realize that you just pick your teeth with the knife. And what about it? I made a toothpick, okay? I'm an artiste. Another one? Oh. What's this? Ouija board planchette. Now all you need to do is carve up a board and wish set and also maybe carve a ghost. You made a Ouija board planchette. Another one? What is this game making me do? Oh. What is that? Nice form, what's it supposed to be? I mean, if it says nice form, I'm gonna say it's you. You really captured my likeness. I'm impressed. You made Robert, I guess. Another one. What is... Oh, that looks like a one chopstick. Like a chopstick ambidextrous. It's a stick. Yeah. An ambidextrous stick. It's a stick. Girl. Listen, I want management to come in here and be like, girl, what the fuck are you doing? And I'm like, I don't know. Oh. But what is that? Wait, what is that? Is that a swan? That is a swan! The swan! Nice work! The meanest bird? Swans are not mean. Oh my god, are you kidding me? How many of these do I have to make? Oh. What do you call it? Big old dog. The spirit of the Mustang. Sir Horsington the Brave. Oh wait, that's a cool throwback to Amanda's little horsey. I'm gonna call it that. A brave and noble name for a brave and noble creature. Yes, I'm gonna give this to Amanda so she can have it in college. Oh, there we go. How? That was something. Robert and I sit in silence for a while, carving our pieces of wood. I think I'm getting the hang of this. It's actually kind of relaxing. I glance over to see what Robert's working on. He's carving a smaller wooden knife. Ugh! While I'm distracted, the knife slides into my thumb. Blood gushes all over my little wooden carving. God dang it. I love that is the only option here. Am I gonna faint? Robert is lost in carving and doesn't notice me bleeding everywhere. Still doesn't know. Robert, I'm dying. I'm bleeding to death. Robert finally looks over. He reaches into his jacket again. Jesus, how much stuff does this guy keep in here? And pulls out a red bandana. I thought it said red banana. He wraps it around my thumb. Hold tight. I will hold tight for you. He hops off the truck and I can hear him rummaging around his car. He comes back a moment later with a well-stocked first aid kit. Why am I whispering? I would have made it... That would have taken me a while to do. Robert carefully wipes all the blood off my hand and swipes a bit of antiseptic onto the cut. With surprising gentleness, he places a bit of gauze on the wound and wraps it all up. You okay? Oh wait, was that? Yeah, I'm good. He hands me what's left of the tube of antiseptic. Make sure to keep that cut clean. It's oddly touching and a little sexy. I guess I'm a real whittler now. That you are? Be careful though. They're attracted to the smell of blood. Wait, what? What's attracted to the smell of blood? Cryptids. Tons of them out here, you know? Cryptids? Like Mothman and stuff? Mothman is bullshit. Oh, you take that back. Don't be rude towards Mothman. Why is he like this? This town's a hotbed for cryptozoological occurrences. You're joking. Oh, how I wish I were. I'm a skeptic myself, or at least I thought I was. There are things in these woods that we can possibly comprehend. I think about my entire time in the city. Aside from the occasional stray coyote, I don't think it's too bad. You ever hear of the Dover ghost? I don't think so. Well, let me tell you a story. I was out in the woods here on a weekend camping trip with Betsy. You don't know Betsy, but she's a big pup. Pitbull. Real intimidating. I feel safe around her. First night goes without incident. I get some solitude. Betsy gets to pee wherever she wants. All good stuff. Second day, I get the idea into my head that I can hike deeper into the woods. Probably against my better judgment, but hey, we're just having a fun camping trip, right? So me and Betsy start marching and it gets a little late and we set up a camp. But it's different this night. Real quiet. I can't hear the birds, the crickets, squirrel, nothing. Dead silent. Then it happens. I hear the most unholy growl I've ever heard in my life. Right outside my tent, me and Betsy, we go to investigate. We look around the clearing, nobody's there. But there's this feeling. Not sure if I can quite describe it. I know someone, something, is watching us. Betsy, though, she's scared. Never seen her like that. When she's scared, I know that I should be too. And then I see it in the distance. A man, but if something that didn't know what a man was supposed to look like made it, it just looked wrong. Big, arms too long for its body, black eyes. It just stood there and stared at me. Then it disappears. I hear one yelp from Betsy and I turn around to check on her, but she's gone into thin air. I didn't sleep at all in my tent that night, and I don't think I've slept right since. I'm gonna say that's terrible. Wow, Robert. I'm so sorry. They say that if you listen closely on quiet nights just like tonight, you can hear the howl of the Dover ghost. A howl resonates through the woods. It doesn't sound like a regular howl, it's so guttural. Even from far away, something about it makes my skin crawl. Okay, Robert, real funny. I turn to look at Robert. He's white as a sheet. You're messing with me. Hey? Really? I was messing with you up until literally just now. I totally made that camping story up. I strain my eyes to scan the forest line, trying to see where the howl originated from. Off in the distance, I see something. It's so far away, I barely can make out a shape. It looks human, but it's dragging something. Do you see that? We should go.
Really?
Robert and I slowly back away and get into the truck. He turns off his headlights and we make a slow crawl away, back onto the road. I'm too scared to look back. What? What's that?
Whoa, whoa.
The Dover ghost, I guess. I chuckle nervously. This time he doesn't seem like he's messing with me. Or maybe someone illegally dumping garbage on a wildlife preserve. Yeah, that's the story we'll tell ourselves. We sit in silence for a little while longer. The fear of whatever was slowly subsiding as we get closer to the city. Here's where couples usually die in horror movies. Yeah, that's why you go there during the day, yeah. Thanks for coming out. This was fun. I'm sorry I haven't been in touch. I've just been in a way lately. I had to get out of the house. I had to be around somebody. You doing okay, man? Robert thinks for a second and lights another cigarette.
Hey.
Been doing a lot of thinking. He takes a long drag. As I get older, I feel more and more that I'm just drowning in the sea of regret. I feel you, buddy. But I'm a VTuber, so I can't drown just yet. I was so busy chasing after these things that I thought would make me happy that I didn't think about anyone else. All I cared was about myself. I didn't even think. Robert stops. I wait for him to finish his thought, but he just stares at the road. Maybe I'm just built like this. He built different. Or maybe I do it myself. Maybe it's my own choice that I'm as unhappy as I am. I try to think of something to say. I remember all of the times in my life when I've been sad, and there's a great many of them, but there was always a light at the end of the tunnel. Something I held on to that kept me going. But there's something so resigned about the way Robert's talking. I'm glad you told me. It must have taken a lot for you to want to tell somebody about this. You're a mysterious guy, Robert. You don't have to be. Do you ever wish you were a better father? I mean, I'm no father. I'm only a father in this video game. I think about it for a second. All the time. You can read all the parenting books you want, but nothing will ever prepare you for raising a child. Hey, Fluffy, how you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm just dating a really hot man. There's so much stuff I regret or wish that I could have done better. But I don't have the answers. I don't know if anyone does.
Hey.
It's funny. I look at you in a relationship with your daughter and it seems perfect. It isn't. At least you're there for her. I stare out the window at the blur of passing trees. I just hope I'm a better father to my kid than my dad was to me. I'm good, thank you. Yes, I'm happy. It's more about what he didn't do. He was quiet, stoic. Don't think he ever once told me that he loved me. He cared more about his work than he ever did about me or my mom. Do you hate him? No, I used to, but after I became a parent, I think it's very funny that this game just like gives us a backstory that we don't even have to agree with. Oh, good luck for your math exam tomorrow. I know math exams are fucking hard, so I believe I can do it. After I became a parent, I just kind of feel bad for him. He missed out on my whole childhood. When I think about all of the happiest moments in my life, they're all with Amanda and Alex, and he just wasn't there. It hurt like hell when I had to leave him to die in that Belarusian prison. I turn and smile at him. No, he's retired in Florida with my mom. We go there every Christmas. Oh my god. We drive the rest of the way in silence. I didn't see the rest. Look at him. His smile is so cute. Such a cutie pie. Robert drops me off at my place. As I'm about to close the passenger door, I realize that I still have Robert's pocket knife in my jacket. I pull it out and offer it back to him. You hold on to that. Never know when you might need it. Oh, he's telling me to stab someone. I mean, okay. Night, Robert. Have a safe drive home. Robert smirks, then pulls away. He then immediately pulls into his driveway, which is one over from mine. Oh wait, he's literally like next door. He gets out and waves. I tiptoe into the house, careful not to wake Amanda up. Whoa, where'd you come from? I look around and spot Amanda coming out of the kitchen with a glass of water. I thought you were sleeping. Oh, Robert woke me up to go cryptic hunting. This is going on the fridge. You know the Mothman is bullshit, right? Why is everybody so mean to the Mothman? I think the Mothman myth is pretty cool. Why does everybody hate the Mothman? Amanda Ling, you know what? It's fine. I think about the conversation I had with Robert in the car as Amanda starts walking towards her room. Hey, Amanda. She stops. I love you. It's weird when you say it outright and sincerely like that, but I love you too. Night. I chuckle to myself and finally decide to go to bed. That better be a fucking S rank. I love it's like dad points 384
That was really special.
and daddy points 790. Also, that is not S rank, but you know what? I'll take it. Well, it's been a long day. I'm just about ready to pack it in. After a few bites of ice cream. Don't say anything about that, okay? I wonder if Amanda's still awake. What are you? Go. I don't think it was. It wasn't ice cream. It was ice cream. It was ice cream. That kids need some sleep. As I pass her room, I can hear a faint sound, but can't quite make out what it is. I get a little closer. Is she crying? I knock gently on the door. Hey, Amanda? The crying immediately stops. Not right now. Girl! I'm not sus. I'm say so. Use the S right. Her voice sounds strained. She sniffles. I need to make sure she's okay. I open the door. Oh no. Knees hugged up against her body. Let me save here. I don't want to fuck things up. And say so. How do you know my girl? What? I just say girl to fill space. I say girl. Like it's like when someone says dude or bro. I say girl or bitch or honey. I don't want to talk about it. I mean, did something happen? Leave her alone. I'm gonna leave her alone. Should I leave her alone or should I like talk to her about it? Did something happen? I don't know. What should I do? I'm like on the fence about it. Talk to her. I guess. Something happened. No, nothing happened. Go away. Alright, then I will leave. Alright, I'll leave you be. And close the door gently behind me. She immediately starts crying again. I don't think that was a good idea. If I tried to do anything else, it would have only made more upset. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I could always go back to loading what it was. I wanna see. I wanna see what she says. God, it's so warm. The heat is killing. Did something happen? Something must have happened. Amanda, get out. Okay. I can hear her crying. I mean, yeah, she seemed fine earlier. Ambros, what? What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything, did I? What do you mean, LMAO? What did I do? I have a hard time falling asleep, but when I finally do, I'm still thinking about Amanda. Part of me wonders if she will appreciate the fact that I like approached her about it, or if she'll be mad at me for still like asking her. Maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever is bothering her. Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She wouldn't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? I have to go. Picks up her bag and storms out. Oh my god, that scared me. It always hurts. Jesus. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging on the wall. And in it, I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. That is such a long word. Feel like you sculpted his pencil. Wait, what? What do you mean? What is happening? Are you like back on the VOD or something? Wait, I'm just like, give me a second, please. Delayed. Yeah, possibly. The thing is like, I turned on DVR. But yeah. Sorry about that. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knees, she would get up and try it again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. I think it was right to ask her about what happened, even if she's like not able to say it. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street. That's a lot of delay. It sure is. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided if I forced her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I started rummaging around for ingredients. Oh god, what is it now? I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin. What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah, I wanted to say sorry about last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. So just whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to. But whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy.
Aww.
Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping I could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator. I love that he always resolves everything with food. Because I would too. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad, took me a really long time because I ran out of frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over. And this is beautiful. Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100%. That is so sweet. And it also kind of looks sweet. I really want to try it. It's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been feeling really weird lately, and there's just, I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R. The one who puked in death, Dead Goth and Beyond. Wait, Emma R. That's the other one, right? Oh yeah, you're so far back in the VOD. I think it's so funny. This is see, this is why I always turn off DVR. This is why I turn off DVR. Because now I have people telling me to stop stroking wood. Wait, let me write this. Aisha, you are so far behind in the VOD, Lamau. Oh, this is so good. That is so fucking funny. I'm sorry. Emma R is, I think it's the other one, right? Emma P is usually, I thought Emma P was the best friend. The other one, right? I guess you're not technically wrong. It's good to have fallbacks like that one. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I've been feeling like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while, but then I found out from Rosie M that both of the Emmas, Grace, and Noah all went to a party at Mackenzie F's on the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for the Calc AB final. That is a fucked up. Fuck those bitches. I'm sorry, my eye is like itching. Okay. So another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing, but I have a crush on Noah. Oh, wow. Who guessed? Who would have guessed? That's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Okay. Everybody knew, girl. You're a bad liar. Yeah. So are you. I learned from the word. Wow. Oh. So the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. Yeah, guys, if you ever come to my streams and you see that you're like not like on time with the VOD, you can just always press the live on like the video. I don't know if you're like watching on like PC or on phone, but it's always like on the video, you press on the live. And if it's like grayed out, you press on it, and then like it should be red, and then you're like on the newest point at the video stream, whatever. So the only person I told about the crush was Emma R, and she promised not to tell anybody. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. And then one day I invite everybody out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put their phones down for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy like simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind. I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of nachos, chips, and I really wouldn't want nachos. Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway. I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah? All hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes. I know, so I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just like glares at me. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... Did she poop the bed too? Let's say gossipy one. I know. Grace is the one nobody really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, nobody will say anything. I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say. I would have said a lot worse things. Okay? Okay? I just wanted to get out of there. Might I add, without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking them why they've been so weird. And then wrote another one asking to Emma R, asking how long the Noah thing's been going on. And sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? Yeah, the nachos. What did Emma R say? You know what? Let me just read it to you. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you believe that? I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, do I not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, but I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. They were dating in secret for like months. That is insane. I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and then she left me on red, and then left me on red. What does that mean? Wow. She saw my message and didn't reply, and I know because there are red receipts. Gotcha. So while this is all happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of reasonable, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everybody and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, you think you're lesbian, but that is so much. There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is that everybody dropped me. Half of my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Honestly, in the words of Wendy Williams, death to all of them. God, I would be so fucking annoyed. But I never had something also, something similar happen to me in the past. So, I don't have any sympathy for those fuckers. Fuck them bitches. Emma R's been there since Dad died. I can't believe she would just stab me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad that she's dating Noah. Oh, wow. I would have never guessed. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I not? I don't understand. Ugh. There's gonna be a lot of... Yeah, I know. But... that's why we say fuck them and we move on. Right? Listen, if there's people out there who act like that towards you, you don't need those fuckers. You have me. What could I possibly say to help?
Oh no.
That's it. That's the whole sordid tale. Thanks for listening, and tune in for next week for more hot gossip. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb. No, it's a stupid thing to be. No, it's not. Yeah, exactly. Don't be upset about like your feelings being real. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time. Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of nuggets. Real friends don't do that. Yeah, that's the best thing I can say because that's just fuckery. If you're like one person that everybody hates, why even like consider going back to that? When you get older, you start realizing the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I had learned it sooner. Can I just say, I have like a really small friend, like a friend circle. Like a really small one. So I know exactly what is happening. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to being their friend. Ultimately, I think this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing, and if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. I'll keep that in mind. You better. And you know what? I'm happy that those fuckers are not going to the same school as her. Because I don't want her to see those fuck faces ever again. Did we just eat that whole cake? You sure we did? Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to her room. Before she closes the door, she turns around. Hey, Pops. Yes, thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
I love you too, Dad.
Aww, that voice line was so cute.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You've got dads. Okay, let's see what he has to say. Hey, dude, I've got the runs. What does that mean? What? Wouldn't that make it worse? It's... Oh. I also did not think that the runs refers to this. I'm closing this. Anyways, Robert. Hi, Robert. They get pretty serious. It might... Just a sec. Oh, yeah, save and continue. I'm gonna... Robert. I'm closing this, yeah. Honestly, why wouldn't I? I haven't spoken to Robert since that night we drove out to this thinking spot. He seemed unusually somber then. Is it somber or somber? Like, more so than the usual amount of somber that Robert is, which is already a lot. I've been thinking about him, and I hope he's doing okay, but I've been a little reluctant to reach out to him. Ambros. Hey, Ambros. Guess who's getting their drink on tonight? Well, I guess he's drinking, guys. I take a look at my dad book messages. There's a flurry of them from Robert. Yes, it's you. Also me, but mostly you. Yeah, dude. Tonight we ride. I don't drink, by the way. I would be like, can I get like a... like water? I'm feeling fancy. That's what I would say. Not that I'm unappreciative, but I think this is the first time that Robert's given me more than an hour's warning before hanging out. Amanda! Amanda pops her head into the hallway, music I don't recognize blaring from her room. What's up? I'm hanging out with Robert later tonight. Okay, cool. Robert, who is my friend? I have friends. I don't think that's something you should rub into your daughter's face after she literally just got betrayed by all of her friends. What is wrong with this main character? People and this is so cruel. Why is he so mean to his own daughter? What are you listening to? Sad shit. I don't give a fuck anymore. Let's curse. Amanda Ling. You know what? You're an adult now. I gave it an earnest effort for all 18 years of our life. Go forth and swear. Fuck yeah! Let Amanda say censored. That's an achievement I just got. I really hope I don't regret this later. No, you don't. She's gonna love it. Amanda goes back into her room and turns up the volume to her sad shit. Listen, I'm here, okay? I'm here for it. I put on my going out coat and walk over to Chim and Kim's. I spot Robert leaning against a brick wall, smoking a cigarette. As I get closer, I realize that he looks a little different. Cleaner, I guess. I don't see a difference. Sorry. It actually seems like he comes... He really... No, he didn't. He did not. The MC is gaslighting himself. Hey. You take a shower just for me? I'm working on my relationship with existence. I appreciate it. Robert finishes his cigarette and abruptly goes inside. I'll follow him. By the time I get inside, Robert's already at the bar ordering 2 whiskeys. Oh, fuck this guy. Ugh. I spot a booth in the back and claim it for us. Robert slides in and hands me a glass. To us. Here's to us and all the property damage and petty larceny that we may commit tonight. Exactly. We clink whiskeys and I watch him sip his, rather than his traditional approach of slamming the whiskey back as quickly as possible. So what's the plan for tonight? Hit some other bars, maybe grab some pizza. I think that'll kill some time before we go burn down the old abandoned house in the woods. It's definitely not as fun as if it's abandoned. Hey, Mary. Mary pops over the back of the booth, a glass of wine in her hand. As always, she punches Robert in the shoulder. Where was my phone call? Sorry, figured you were busy sinking your teeth into some poor sap. No eggplants. Listen, that doesn't mean anything. I am, he's right here. I look around the booth to see a guy sitting across from her. He waves meekly. You replacing me with the new kid? Mary, I could never replace you, whether I wanted to or not. Mary leaves her booth and slides in next to Robert. The guy she was sitting with looks mildly relieved. She eyes Robert's clean, pressed clothes up and down suspiciously. What, do you got a court date coming up? Damn. Let's say he does. Courts offered me impunity if I would testify against him. I'm considering it. Seriously though, what's up with you? Robert stares down at his drink, suddenly looking serious. It's Pappy. Doctors say it's cirrhosis of the liver. I told that old bag of bones to quit it with the sauce, but it's all he's ever known, especially since Ma's gone. That's why I invited you tonight. Just didn't want to be alone. Oh, come on. Ambrose, don't be an asshole. You know the one thing Robert doesn't joke about is his Pappy. Oops. They're giving him 2 months. I gotta help him straighten out his affairs. Robert, I'm so sorry. Robert takes a long look at the whiskey, eyeing it in a dim glow of the bar's light. I look at his life and then I look at mine, and I know history is just doomed to repeat itself. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. He's retired with his new girlfriend in Acapulco. Jesus. They watch the sunset every night. Probably screwed like the— Ew! I didn't need to hear that. Aren't rabbits the one who screw a lot? Yeah. We're an expert on which animals screw a lot. I mean...
Come on.
Please stop saying that word screw. Yeah, say fuck! Robert finishes his drinks and slides it away from him. He gets out of the boot. Me and Ambros are gonna hit the bricks. You coming with? No, we shouldn't hit the bricks. We should hit the hay together. Mary casts one last glance at the sad sap she's been hunting down and downs the rest of her wine in one gulp. This place is dead anyways. We exit the bar and find a typically empty street filled with a small crowd of people. At the front is a guy with a really deliberate attitude and bad posture. Whatever. He carries a lantern that he shines up at his face for dramatic effect. What the fuck? What's going on? Looks like it's one of those walking ghost tours. They do that in this part of town all the time. I've always wanted to do one of those. Me wanna see a sexy dad. You know all of the stories are fake, right? Pretty much all of my stories are fake. This is research. Robert makes a beeline towards the back of the group. He turns around and when he notices that I'm not following him. Come on! We can just crash it, Cam. Don't be such a square, Ambrose. Just act like you belong. Jesus. It's giving me flashbacks. Robert sidles up to the tour group. I don't know. Is it supposed to be sidle? I reluctantly fall into step behind him. Well, here goes nothing. Hey, it was in this place in 1694 that the most infamous witch trials were held. Tourmaster Quinn. Today, we do not know if the people burned at the stake were actually witches, but it is widely reported that their ghosts still haunt this hapless dive bar to this very day. It was actually 1692. What? And the site was over by the coffee shop down the road. I'm sorry, who are you? Daniel McSturgis, ghost historian. And this is my colleague, Dr. Babadook, paranormal investigator extraordinaire. We're touring America's most haunted locations as research for a new book. You may have seen our guest cameo on Paranormal House Hunters, Dr. Babadook. Actually... A couple of people in the group start nodding. Man, Robert's good at this. Are you guys part of the group? I don't remember seeing you at the first stop. We like to keep a low profile. Easier to catch ghosts that way. They've definitely been here. Been standing next to them the whole time. Thank you, random lady who I do not know. As I was saying, The epicenter of paranormal activity can be found at the Coffee Spoon over there. The man who runs it has been plagued by hauntings since he signed the lease. Damn near driven him mad. Whatever you want to say is cool, I guess. It's your tour. Man, didn't know that about Matt. Wait, Robert's making this up. The rest of the tour group listens intently to Robert's every word. Thank you for your contribution and knowledge, Mr. McSturgis. Let's move on to the next haunted location. Oh, he's embarrassed. Robert, Mary, and I follow the group down the street. That tour guide shirt is cool. Yeah, everyone in the group gets one if we make it to the final location. Oh, let's go. I get a free outfit. I turn to Robert and grab him by the shoulders. I need that t-shirt. Well, guess we're in this for the long haul then. Just follow my lead, don't arouse too much suspicion, and we'll have cool ghost shirts in no time. I'm aroused by something else. Our group arrives at an old, decrepit, colonial-style house. A quick pause in the tour. My name is Quinn, but most people on the Ghost Tour circuit call me Tour Master Quinn. I'm a DJ, trivia master, and a part-time actor. That's a portfolio. I do private ghost hunting events, birthday parties, MC bar mitzvah. I thought it was mech bar. MC bar mitzvahs and perform traditional vaudevillian mime work. What? This is so weird. Tour Master Quinn gives out headshots to all of us. His resume is on the back. Stage combat experience. Anyway, here's a little bit of history for you all. Actually, this was the home of noted American author Dorothy Pembridge, whose prose was wildly popular in the late 19th century. It was in the attic of this very home where she wrote such classics as The Diaries of a Victorian Mistress, Lady Fitzwilliam's Courtship, and The Ghost of Sea Captain Reginald Barclay. I heard backshot. She unfortunately died of consumption shortly after. What do you mean? What does dying of consumption mean? But several people have reported that on some nights you can see a light from the attic, where the ghost of Miss Pembridge continues work on her latest bestseller. I guess you could say that she was consumed by her work. What the fuck? No reaction from the crowd. This guy needs to work on his dad jokes. Actually, consumption is the popular cover-up. Little known fact is that it was a murder suicide. Holy shit. I'm pretty sure she died of consumption. Wait, let me Google this. What the fuck does that mean? What does death by consumption mean? Consumption, today more commonly called tuberculosis, is a bacterial infection. Oh, okay. I was like, when I heard consumption, I thought of like something just like ate her. Tuberculosis, right? I was like, who ate her? What? Sure, and we definitely didn't hire Stanley Kubrick to elaborately fake the moon landing. That's a watered-down, censored version that they teach you in school, but if you can't handle the real story, you understand. It's not for the faint of heart. Can we... I think everyone would much rather hear what this world-renowned ghost historian has to say, right, everybody? The group murmurs in agreement. This is a topic we cover extensively in our book. Dr. Babadook, would you care to tell the story? Riff something highbrow. Ah yes, though it's rarely covered in traditional textbooks, Dorothy Pembridge was caught in a fierce rivalry with fellow local author Livingston Price. Author's books were blatant rip-offs of Pembridge's work and consistently sold better. Pembridge was enraged by this, and confronted Livingston Price at his home with plans to end his life. Their bitter feud surprisingly blossomed into a torrid, passionate affair. After many months of secret courtship, Pembridge followed through with her original plan and poisoned Livingston Price in his sleep. Overcome with unexpected grief, Pembridge polished off the last of the poison and died by her lover's side. Reports say that couples who enter this house will no doubt doom their relationship to a bitter end. Man, I should bring my wife here. I'm your wife. Fuck you. The entire group lost heartily. I'm kidding, my wife is dead. Oh, well, never mind, I guess. She was killed by a ghost. Oh, okay. I get it. The crowd gasps again. I'm just messing with you guys. Others chuckle. Ripples to the crowd. I feel like he now would say something like, oh, you know, she got, like, killed by a robber or something. Not by Robert, by a robber. The tour guide sees this as an opportunity to take back the group and address us with some razzle-dazzle. Haha, what an interesting story. Come on. No, I just want everyone to know that the next location is extremely terrifying. If anyone thinks they can't handle it, feel free to excuse yourselves. Alright, I'm bored. Mary turns to a young guy looking at his phone and taps him on the shoulder. Hey kid, fancy buying a gal a drink? The guy looks up at her and smiles. Only if the bar is haunted. Honey, I can show you the most haunted place in town. I think I could exorcise your demons if that's what you're looking for. Jesus. Don't write checks your dick can't cash, kid. What is happening in this game? His eyes go wide. Mary salutes me and Robert. I'm gonna drink some water. God, they talk so much in this game. She suddenly pulls me into a hug and murmurs into my ear. When you've known Rob for as long as I have, you know when something's wrong. Keep an eye on him for me tonight, yeah? Mary, what the heck? Yeah. Sure, Mary. Good man. I am the goodest of men. Probably not. Mary pats me on the back and pulls away. She takes that guy's hand and leads him down the street.
Hey.
Take it sleazy, fellas. I hate that she said that. God help that poor soul. Mary or the kid? Both. Yeah. Our last stop. This burial ground is such a hotbed of horrifying paranormal activity that I'm not even sure where to begin. There's the wailing ghost of the wharf man, the vampire of Maple Bay, the children of the moonlight. What about the Dover ghost? By this point, the tour guide is clearly irritated with us. What about it? Oh, nothing. I just think it would be a crime to come all the way out to the cemetery to the actual origin of one of New England's most notorious paranormal entities and not even mention the infamous Dover ghost. That's not a real thing. That is absolutely not a real thing. I think someone needs to brush up on their paranormal history. I know tons about paranormal history. I know every ghost story in this area. I can guarantee there's one you don't know. Guys, I love ghost stories. Robert looks over me and smiles. Would you folks care to hear the tale of how Babadook and I met? No. The entire group shushes the tour guide. Yeah, fuck you, scrub. Okay, fine, tell the story. Well, it was a dark and stormy night. I wasn't always a paranormal investigator. Way back when I was just a traveling grifter. Moving from town to town, always looking for my next mark. It wasn't an easy life, but I had fun. Taking from the rich, giving it to the poor. Actually, also taking from the poor. I had a shaky moral foundation. Wait, this is so mean. Eggplants, yes, all the eggplants from this man. I happened upon the quiet town of Maple Bay quite by accident, but little did I know that this city has a dark side. Now, about the same time, I was just starting out as an apprentice to a rather famous ghost hunter who was an old family friend of mine. I carried the equipment, operated the EVP machine and all that. Isn't that EMP? Or what is it? EFP? Whatever. EMF? The EMF reader. Wait. Yes? Who was the famous ghost hunter? Well, I don't like to name drop, but Georgia Mathers. The tour guide. The tour group. Georgia Mathers? She's a legend. You know her? Knew her. Amazing woman. Died mysteriously. Miss you, Georgie. Anyway, we were in Maple Bay investigating some reports of strange lights and sounds coming from the cemetery late at night. Now, we had been warned by the old crypt keeper that this place was highly dangerous, but Georgia was never one to shy away from an adventure. We camped out in the center of the cemetery for 3 nights straight. 3 nights gay. Correcting you, sir. We'd endured your so-called wailing watchman. Wailing ghost of the wharfman. Whatever, you stupid vampire was just a teenager in a mask, but the Dover ghost, man. Tell him, Babadook. So there I was, just walking back to my hotel after a long day of, working a couple short comms. Classic pigeon drop scam. Putting out feelers for a rip deal. I was going to steal a baby probably. Would have made me rich. Found myself walking past this very cemetery. Now I was never a very superstitious man, but something seemed off. I could hear some sort of commotion happening deep within the graveyard, and I felt compelled to investigate. And thank God you did. Georgia and I were conducting a seance in the mausoleum. At first, things were pretty normal, but after about an hour, everything went south. Playing back the EVP meter, we were able to hear a single word. Run. The air suddenly went cold. Something was very, very wrong. I just knew we weren't alone. We started to hear this faint, distant scraping noise, like something being dragged across the ground. It got louder and louder until it was deafening, some kind of demented howl. And then I felt it. Something, grabbing my ankle. Robert has the whole crowd hook, line, and sinker. You could hear a pin drop. I've only cried twice in my life. Once was at the birth of my daughter. The other was when that started dragging. I wasn't sure where it was taking me, but knew it was no place I wanted to go. I was sure I was going to die. The moment I crossed the gate into the cemetery, I heard this god-awful screeching. I ran into the mausoleum just in time to see a man being pulled across the floor by... God, to this day, the mere thought of it ties my stomach into knots. It looked like a man, but like... I glanced at Robert. Like someone who didn't know what a man was supposed to look like tried to put one together. The arms were too long. Its eyes glowed red. It was like a walking shadow. What did I do? What any good person would do. I lunged for... Shoot, what was his fake name again? David? Was it David? Daniel? I think it was David McSturgis, right? It was the middle one, right? David. Daniel. You didn't see anything. I grabbed his hand and entered into a tug of war with the unholiest of forces. I thought it was gonna be torn in half. But I had God on my side. Oh God, not God. The pocket Bible I always kept on me fell out of my shirt pocket. And to this day, I can remember what passage it opened up to. You want me to know Bible versus what? Which one of these is like what? Girl, do, do they really expect me to read the Bible? Like, what? I'm so confused. I don't. What? Why do I don't even know. I don't even know which one is like the um revelations. I don't know. I have no idea. I have y'all read the Bible? Have y'all read the Bible for me to like know this? Which one of these is the best? What the Ecclesiastes. I don't think it's Leviticus. Uh, Austin. Is Austin a Bible verse in English? Does Austin actually exist? I'm just gonna honestly I'm just gonna pick randomly, okay? I'm gonna pick randomly. I have no idea. Uh let's go with the Ecclesiastes. Okay. Then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return unto God who gave it. I have no idea where Robert pulled that verse from. Oh. I guess that was the eggplant verse then. Nice. With a horrifying growl, the entity finally relented. Daniel and I collapsed onto the ground, exhausted, both covered in blood. That damn creature clawed into my chest, got me real good. Had to get 16 stitches. Why did I say it like that? Robert pulls down the collar of his shirt to reveal a long, wicked scar across his pecs. And that's how I got the scar. That was just me, like, scratching across his scar, across his pecs. I followed Georgia Mathers to the ends of the earth. We faced exorcisms, demons, poltergeists that threw our equipment across the room. But I'd never seen Georgia so scared. She was never the same after that, and neither was I. Watching what happened to Daniel and Georgia shook my faith, but I came out of that experience a better man and a better friend. And we've been brothers ever since. I mean, like not like that, obviously. We've been bros. Bros. Not brothers, no. The tour group gives us a round of applause as Daniel, Robert, what is a Robert? And I share an emotional hug. I would have grabbed his ass in that hug. As he embraces me, I can smell the cologne on his neck. Wow, Robert does clean up good. I find myself lingering a little too long in the hug. The tour guide seems to have bought it. Even he's wiping a tear from his eyes. Thank you, thank you. It's an honor to be able to share our story. Be sure to watch out for our book. The Bros Guide to the Hottest Ghosts. I saw a demon. This shocking true story of seeing a demon. Paranormal excursions of the supernatural Iris Road. Isn't that fucking TV show that they keep referencing? Something like that. Oh. Robert has to suppress a laugh at that one. I think you both definitely earned your shirts. Thank you. Free merch. The tour guide hands us the coveted shirts. He then slips up both his business card and leans in close. If you guys are ever in the need of a professional actor, balloon animal artist, Elvis impersonator, or not the nude model, please don't hesitate to contact me. You got it, buddy. After a couple of tourists take selfies with us, we split away from the group and walk home. I think it's very funny that they're like, can we take a picture with you? And nobody fucking knows any one of these people. That was incredible. I really can't believe they bought all of that. I didn't know you had it in you, Ambros. Excuse me. Miss Dr. Bob. My throat is dry. Dr. Babadook. My throat was too dry. Okay. That bit about the pocket Bible was aces. Although giving the Dover ghost glowing red eyes was a little cliche. And the Kubrick conspiracy theory bit wasn't.
Hey.
All part of the character. UK dango too much eggplant. Yeah. I've been sucking on too many eggplants. Oh god. Well, we got the shirts out of it. We arrive in front of Robert's house. But I have a drink. Nah, I'm good. You're trying to poison me. Is that even a question? Robert, how long have you known me for? Do you really think I would turn down the opportunity to share a fine alcoholic beverage with my treasured friend and accomplice, Mr. Robert Bobbert Small? That was a long one. If you ever call me Bobbert again, I will kick you right in the shins, both of them. Damn. Then you can expect an angry phone call from my orthopedist. Is it orthopedist? Orthopedist? In the morning. Huh. Bobbert. Oh, God. Robert leads me inside. I can't help but think about what Mary said to me. Robert did seem a little bit off, but that completely disappeared when we were joking around with the ghost tour. I don't know, he's hard to read. Well, I'm thinking. I hear claws skittering across the floor. Oh god, it's a spit bowl. I'm about to be torn to shreds. I shut my eyes tight and brace for impact. Betsy, hey, be nice. I don't feel anything but tiny paws scratching at my shoes. I open my eyes. Wait, that was a little baby. Betsy? Oh, that's a baby. Hi, Betsy. Robert's dog jumps away from me, running around in circles and sniffing Robert's legs. He pets her on the head. Hey, that's not a pit bull. This is the cutest, dumbest Boston Terrier I've ever seen. Betsy, you're not a pit bull? And you weren't taken by the Dover ghost? Betsy's made out of tougher stuff than that, ain't you, girl? Wait, does him being a daddy refer to Betsy? Like Betsy's dad? For some well-deserved belly rubs. I just keep a picture of a large pit bull in my wallet in case of emergencies. Comedic emergencies. We make our way to Robert's living room. For a quiet man with arguably the oldest pickup truck that can be legally driven, this place is amazing. Yeah, it sure seems amazing. There's a lot of... It's very clean, you know? It's a very clean place, as you can see. There are sleek modern appliances throughout the room with a big flat-screen TV mounted on a wall. He has shelves upon shelves of DVDs. Guess he wasn't lying about being really into cinema. He pours us both glasses of whiskey from a well-stocked bar in the corner while Betsy curls up on a pile of cushions. Aw, baby. So how did you really get that scar? And don't tell me you got it fishing for Alaskan king crabs in the Bering Sea or something like that. You trained me way too well. Robert laughs and takes a sip of his drink. Oh, he has a daughter. My daughter and I were riding our bikes. I hit a rock, flew over the handlebars, and then we went to the hospital, and that's it. Ouch. Not a very interesting story. I mean, I've never heard you talk about your daughter. Well, I have one. That's her. He points at a picture on the wall of a very serious little girl with dark eyes. Yep, that's definitely Robert's daughter. Like, am I not gonna see the picture? How old is she? 25, 26? Not too sure. So, wow. Does she live around here? No, Val lives back home in Brooklyn. Works at some new media online magazine thing. Makes buckets, though. What if she's a VTuber? Oh. He suddenly seems really serious. I probably shouldn't press him about it. You like Santana? Yeah? Yes? Hi. Great. Robert puts on Santana, then takes a seat on the couch next to me. He suddenly downs his drink in one gulp. Gulp, 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 gulp. Oh, wait, this sounds good. Hey, are you alright?
Hi.
Robert leans in and... Ooh, he kisses me. The taste of whiskey burning my lips. I'm surprised at first, but slowly relax into his arm. He pulls away slightly, his lips barely brushing against my mouth. Oh, God. I am now. I can't say anything, at best managing a sigh. Ooh. This is the boy kissing that I keep talking about. Robert leans in again, kissing me harder. He pulls my bottom lip. Oh my god, this is so cute. He pulls my bottom lip between his teeth and bites lightly, sliding a hand under my shirt. I'm like giggling like an idiot. My heart pounds in my chest as he lies us both down on the couch. He kisses a trail down my neck, his teeth grazing my skin. I just... wait. It's not that. Robert bites down and I have to stifle a moan. Huh? Stop. Robert stiffens up and pulls away. No biting. No, I'm more than okay with that. Something's up. Robert runs a hand through his hair and looks away. I'm fine. I've just been kind of stressed out. Tired. Not a big deal. Okay. Push it. Push it. I want this as badly as you do, but I know something's wrong. I need to make sure you're okay. Robert stares at the ground. You don't know me that well, Ambros. I'm not a good person. So... He takes a deep breath. I spent my whole life only taking. And now here I am, an old, broken man, sitting on top of a pile of everything I've ever taken. Alone. But I want to know you. You don't have to keep hiding behind fake stories and acting like you don't have feeling. It's Val. She's visiting tomorrow. She wants to patch things up. Are you... I'm sorry, but... is this a bit? No. When was the last time you saw her? 3 or 4, I think. Months. Years. Damn. I sit up straight. Jesus, Robert, what happened between you two? I don't want to talk about it. Robert and I sit in silence, neither of us wanting to look at each other, both of us unsure of what to do next. Fine. Things were already bad between us. I cared about her. I always did. Things just got in the way, and before I knew it, she was wanting nothing to do with me. Marilyn and I moved out here to settle down. We thought it would help to get away from all the distractions, all the money, and the drinking. But temptation gets to you. I tried to be better, but I just couldn't. And then the accident changed everything. I think every day about how she must have died hating me. I never became the better man that she wanted me to be. The one she always saw in me. Don't worry, Robert Dango is into guys who look like can ruin his life. What the fuck are you saying? What are you saying? Why would you say that? Don't be mean to me. Don't be mean. No talk me, I angry. It was the last thread Val and I had connecting us together. I didn't know that when I lost my wife, I was gonna lose my daughter too. Robert, I spent so much time chasing after things I thought were gonna make me happy that I ruined my only real chance at happiness. Now my wife is dead and my daughter hates me. And then I convinced myself that this... He gestures vaguely in my direction. Was going to make me happy. Why do you even try anymore? I'm so sorry. I know how hard it is to... No, you don't. How could you possibly know how this feels? You did everything right. Your daughter loves you. You're a good person. I was a terrible husband, and I am an even worse father. I have no idea why she's even bothering to contact me now. I know I'm just gonna fuck it up like I always do. I'm broken. I shouldn't even go. Robert puts his head in his hands. Tell him what he wants to hear. Tell him what he needs to hear. Walk away. I mean, I think that needs to hear honestly is like always better than like buttering someone up, right? If I say what he needs to hear, then that's like probably the best option. Nothing is going to change until you do. Robert pauses. He looks at me. There are a lot of things in my life that I regret, that I wish I could take back or do over. And it hurts so much to know that I can't. But what I can do and what you have the privilege of doing tomorrow morning is to wake up and try to be a better person than you were the day before. Period. Things aren't always going to fix themselves tomorrow or the next day, and patching things up with Val isn't going to solve all of your problems either. But nothing is going to change if you don't, and you can't love anyone else until you stop hating yourself. And you're right, I don't know you all that well, but you have the same capacity for good that we all have. And I know that you can find it. Val is giving you a chance, don't waste it. But, Robert, listen to me, it's gonna be okay. But, I lean over and embrace Robert, pulling him in as tightly as I can. He buries his head into my shoulder, hugging me back. Aww, it's gonna be okay. I place a hand on the back of his head and stroke his hair. He shudders, then sobs, and I realize that he's crying. Oh, Robert. Thank you. We stay there for a while, holding each other. We both eventually drift off to sleep. Aww, that was so cute. So sweet. Rank A? This should have been an S, I'm just saying. I need some more water, girl. That was a lot of talking. Whew. I think I have everything finally set up. Why an A? I don't know. This game hates me. Yeah, no crime. I got an A because I didn't commit any crimes on that date. Amanda should be here any minute now. I think that's her car in the driveway. Okay, gotta act natural. Be cool, Ambros, be cool. Amanda walks through the door with a suspicious look on her face. Hey, Dad. Off to a good start. Something fishy? Rats. You asked too many questions. Who do you think you are, my daughter? For literally my entire life, yes. I'm kidding. You're right. I have a little surprise for you.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can tell. You're very bad at lying. Amanda, my dear, would you care to join me in the kitchen? Father, would it be... It would be fill my heart with glee? What is that bee doing there? Huh? How? Huh? I lead Amanda over to the kitchen table, where a present lies covered under a tablecloth. It's nothing special, but I wanted to get you a little something. You graduated high school last week, and I know you told me not to make a big deal about it, but... Aw, Dad, you... I dramatic whip the cloth off the table. No way! I figure you probably won't be able to get cable in the dorm, so I thought it might be nice to take a piece of home with you. A DVD box set of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers. This is all 19 seasons. Damn, that's a fucking lot. And bonus material, including commentary with actual ghosts featured on this show. What is this game with ghosts? Dad, I love this. Thank you. She gives me a big hug. I'm glad you like it. Hey, you wanna hang out with me in the backyard for a bit? Toss the old pigskin or something? Totally. I follow Amanda to the back door. Oh! Aww, cute. You told me not to make a big deal, but you seem to have forgotten that my entire mission in life is to make a big deal out of your accomplishments. Aw, wait, the music is so cute too. Do you hear it? Cute. So consider this your graduation party. Surprise! This is so cute! Dad, everyone's here. Well, yeah, everyone wanted to come and support you. Is that a mac and cheese bar? That sounds so... mac and cheese bar. Fully customizable down to the type of mac. Oh god, hell yeah. And there's an ice cream cake, the good kind of with the crunchies in the middle. Oh my god, I wish... What if for my birthday, for my upcoming birthday, I want like a mac and cheese bar? Just go have fun with your pals, alright? I'm so proud of you, Amanda. Amanda smiles and runs to her friends. I should make the rounds and make sure everyone's having a good time. But first, mac and cheese. See, that's the priorities I'm talking about. I walk over to Mary, who's having a lively conversation with Amanda. Listen, kid, you're gonna need some real-life skills out there if you're gonna make it out on the streets. Hungry, yeah, same. I'm going to college.
Hey.
Same thing. Look, I know you're not old enough to drink. Right. And I know you're smart enough not to drink until you're of legal age. Uh-huh. But hypothetically, if you were to drink, it would behoove you to drink a glass of water between rounds. Got it. Hypothetically. And if you wake up with a headache, all you gotta do is take a jar of pickles and drink the pickle juice. You're gonna be fine. I have never had pickle juice. What's going on here? Girl talk. More like booze talk. Mary turns back to Amanda. Now let me tell you about how to deal with a bad roommate. First thing to know, you get straight A's if they die during the semester. Do I have to be worried? Mary? Relax, it's a myth. Supposedly. She killed someone. That rosemary around her neck is not gonna help her. Against my better judgment, I'll leave them be. I don't think I recognize the girl by the snack table. I should go... Wait! Is that Robert's daughter? Hi, I don't think we've met. Oh, we've met years ago. Oh, really? And I'm here for my revenge. You're Robert's kid, aren't you? Spot on. She is so pretty. She is absolutely stunningly gorgeous. Holy shit. She is perfect from literally from head to toe. She's perfect. I want to be just like this. I mean, I know probably can't, but she's like, wow. I'm like stunned. I'm gonna try to like do like a Stan Twitter thing. She hacked into the system of the Slatagon. I don't know. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. I'm glad Robert brought you along. He promised that would be free food, so that's kind of hard to pass up. And look, I don't know you, but can I get real with you for a sec? My old man's a real close book, you know? Me and him, we got a long way to go. You don't erase decades of neglect in a week. But you sure can get tired of staying angry about it. That kind of bitterness, it poisons you, I think. I'm too young for that. Anyway, lately he's been better. A lot better. And between him shaving for once and how much he talks about you, I get the feeling you have something to do with it. I'd like to think that too. So, thanks. Yeah, me too. Robert means a lot to me. I'm glad he's getting better. Just keep an eye on him while I'm not around, okay? Or else. What? I'm kidding. Or am I? I knew that was coming. I don't know why I'm like this. I mean, you're his daughter, so I think it runs in the family. Yeah, exactly. Amanda trots up to the conversation. Hey, I love your necklace. I love everything she is like. I just like love her look, honestly. And your hair. And just, geez, your whole vibe is cool. I so agree. She's just my daughter. Thanks. I like your jacket. My girlfriend collect. Yes! Yes! Girls kissing! Period! We stan! This is Robert's daughter, Val. Nice meeting you. I heard you're a photographer. Aspiring photographer. I'm going to school for it. Take pictures? Yes. Then you're a photographer. Welcome to the biz. Val hands Amanda a business card. Oh! If you're ever looking for internships, shoot me an email. Hell yeah. Anyway, I need to go make friends with that woman over there who's dual-wielding wine glasses. Catch you later. Oh, yeah, I feel that they have a connection. She's so cool. She gave me a business card. She touched my hand. How old is she? I think Val is like 25 or 26. Congrats. You just networked for the first time. I'm a regular business lady now. Quarterly projections, stock market, synergy. Business plan. Time schedules. Yeah. Well, you're making a fortune as a businesswoman. I gotta keep this party going. Catch you around, Pops. Ambros. Brian, you made it. Huh, I don't pass up on good Mac. Me neither. What do you think of the party? It's not bad. Just not bad? Yeah, it's not bad. Don't let him bait you. Don't let him bait you. Thank you for the lovely compliment. Daisy trots up. Hi, Amanda's dad. Hey, Brian's daughter. See how that feels? This is a really great party. Thank you so much for inviting us. You're very welcome, tiny child who knows how to pay a compliment. Brian and I look eyes. This isn't over. Hey bro, I think I might go for Brian next if I happen to stream this again, which I might. Hey bro. Bro. This is a real rager, taking our older age into consideration. I'm trying to be in bed at a reasonable hour tonight. Don't let me get too wild. Don't worry, dude. I'll keep an eye on your fruit punch intake. Jeez. You know, I'm really glad we're bros again. Oh my god. Me too, dude. Briar and Hazel peek out behind Greg. Oh, wait, they look so cool. Hi, little ones. Hello. Hiya. Thank you for all that ice cream cake. You bet. Wait, girls, how much of that did you eat? Briar ate 4 pieces. Ask any witness. No, I didn't. Hazel ate 4 pieces and wants to pin it on me because we look alike. I have your face. Nobody will ever believe you. Oh boy. I'll let you guys figure this out. Good seeing you, Craig. Let's hang soon, yeah? Totally. Tell Amanda congrats for us. Looks like you've settled into this neighborhood quite nicely. Yeah, couldn't ask for a better cul-de-sac. God, he's so hot. I'm thirsty. Well, I'm glad. Hopefully we'll see you at more church events. You probably won't. I don't go to church. We got a big schedule planned for the rest of the year. Sure thing, Joseph. And maybe if you aren't doing anything later, we could hang out sometime. Gay ass. Sure, Joseph, that would be great. Well, see you later. Hugo comes up to me with a plate of mac and cheese.
Hey.
The perfect cheddar to mac ratio. Beautiful work, Ambros. Thanks, Hugo. You know, I'm really pleased to see Amanda going to a dream school. I'm glad she turned it around for finals. Me too. That scholarship money will really help. Wuxbine pretends to not see Hugo. Honestly, yeah. We all know you're thirsty. What the fuck? Why would you say that? Amanda, come say hi to your old teacher. Hey. Congratulations on graduating. I know you're gonna do great things in art school. Pew pew. Yeah, thanks. Amanda starts to back away. Look at her. She's so embarrassed. Wait, I just realized that you're not my teacher anymore, so I don't have to be afraid of talking to you. You no longer hold power over me. You're right. Go forth, adult. I can no longer give you detention. Yeah, I'm gonna break anything I want. There's nothing you can do about it. Listen, she gets it. Are you still mad about that one time I gave you a detention for breaking my globe? Globe? Globie? Nope. And I'll have you know that the globe didn't even fit through the basketball hoop in the first place, so... she'll fit into college just fine. Hey man, Matt! She broke the globies. Oh no, she broke the globe. The globie. Let me know when Amanda leaves for college. I'll have a fresh batch of right said banana bread ready for her. Thank you. I know she'll love that. What a splendid garden party, and my deepest thanks for extending an invitation to my son and I. This icebox cake is divine. Yeah, thanks, dude. Good cake. Thanks for coming by. As the party starts to wind down, I take a seat on our back porch step. The sun is setting and everyone seems to have eaten their fill. Amanda wanders over and sits down next to me. Killer party, Pops. What can I say? I didn't see the rest of that. So, I also have something for you. From me? Why? Not to be completely genuine about my feelings for once or anything, but... growing up wasn't easy, but it could have been a lot harder if it wasn't for you. Dad, you've been here for me through everything. There's been times in my life where you were my only friend. I was really scared of going to college and being so far away from you, but I realized that everything you've done for me has been to prepare me for this, and I'm ready. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. Don't cry, don't cry. I swear to God, Ambros, if you cry again, you're the best, Dad. I love you. And I'm crying. Anyway, that was enough emotional vulnerability for one day. Present time. Amanda hands me a tiny wrap package. Oh, I take wrapping off to find a framed picture of me and Amanda. Aww. It's us. Kinda shocking all of our photo albums are just pictures of me, right? I figured we needed at least one together before I leave. Amanda, thank you. Watching you grow up has been the happiest experience of my life. You're such a talented, intelligent young woman, and I'm so excited to see what the future holds for you. Knock him dead, kid. Bah. You always do. Amanda and I share a hug. This is only the beginning, Pops. Plenty more memories for us down the road. Memories to make and stuff to break, right? Hell yeah. I'm gonna break so much stuff. Intentionally and unintentionally. You're probably gonna have to pay for most of it. It would be my honor. Amanda hops up. Looks like someone's been waiting to talk to you. I glance over to the back of the yard where Robert is sitting. Ooh, guys. He's waiting for us. He smiles at me. I'll leave you to it. Me and the Emmas are gonna get ice cream. Love you, Pops. Oh wait, they're friends again? Yeah, I love her too. I take a seat next to Robert as the last guests make their way out of the party. This is such a cute scene. Hey. Robert gestures vaguely to the snack table. Good stuff. Yep. So, I had a chance to talk to Val. She physically threatened you? Yeah. That's my girl. Yeah, exactly, twirls hair. She said you've been doing better. Trying to work on the vices. I also showered today. Ooh, good. We sit in silence for a moment. You know, every day for me is a battle against my own self-destructive habits. Same! But lately, it's gotten a little easier.
I don't know.
Thanks for talking some sense into me. It's hard to get things through my thick skull sometimes, but what you said that night has actually helped. I'm glad. I like you, Ambros. I like you a lot. Ooh. I haven't felt this way about someone in a long time. I lean in and kiss him for a moment before he pulls away. Ooh. He takes my hand and ooh. You're special to me. Ooh. But I have some stuff I need to work on emotionally before I can get into anything romantic with you. You deserve better than who I am right now. I need to be on my own for a bit. Figure some things out. Of course. I think what you need right now is a friend, and I'm very happy to be that for you. Thank you, that means a lot for me. And if you're ever ready for more than that, you know where to find me. Let's hunt ghosts sometime? I would love that. I put my head on his shoulder and we watch the sun slowly dip below the horizon together. That is so cute. So adorable. I guess that's the credits. Is anything awaiting me at the end of the credits? Dream Daddy. Oh, you're the best, Pops. Amanda. Wait, that is so cute. I take a screenshot of that. Ooh. Cute. That was so cute. Well, Dream Daddy. I guess this marks the end of our first Dream Daddy route. Right? Wows, yeah. Let me see who's streaming. Who is streaming? Cray. So cray. Dream Daddy. Alrighty. I know who we're gonna raid into. I know who we're gonna raid into. We're gonna raid into Mr. Wilhelm Vanderboss. It was shorter than... Yeah, me too, but honestly, I don't mind it being that short. Not gonna lie. That just gives me more... It's just like a nice feeling to know that I don't have to, like, sit on the out... Like, listen. I have read Umineko, okay? I know how long some visual novels can be. Here's the raid message, by the way. I'm glad that this is not Umineko length. Anyways, we're gonna be raiding into Mr. Vanderboss's stream. And he just started, so, you know. Let me get this. Yes, perfect. And I will see you guys on Saturday? Saturday. Wait. Yes, Saturday I'll be playing Hades. Yes. Umineko, yes. But yeah, Saturday, Hades time. You guys make sure to give Wilhelm all the love and all the support. Once again, if you have any questions that you would like to submit for Sunday, go to my marshmallow link that I pinned in the message. And I will see you guys on Saturday. Alrighty. Bye bye. Make sure to like, subscribe, and follow me everywhere. Alrighty, you guys, take care. Bye bye.